Good morning, OHS. Today is Monday, January 24th, and it's an 8A. I'm Chris Cody, and here alongside me is my co-host, Jeffrey Thompson.
Morning, Bucks. Coming up on today's show, we'll share information about applying to NHS, club fundraisers, unified bowling registration, OHS yearbook information. But before we get on with today's announcements, let's send it over to David for a look at today's weather.
Hey, does my hair look good? Yeah, it's better. Without my hair, I'm nobody. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Hi, Bucks. I'm David. Tired, slightly confused, but so happy to be here. Taking a look at today's weather, there will be a high of 23 with a low of 20 and a 50% chance of precipitation. Stepping aside to take a look at your 5-day, it's going to be another cold week with snow in single digits. You know, a lovely week for a little dip in Lake Ontario. Don't do that. You will get hurt, and I do not want to be held liable. Moving on to the COVID tracking part of my show. As of Thursday, there were 30,631 cases across the state of New York, 256 of which were in Oswego County. There are currently 11,570 people in the hospital with COVID-19. Moving on to the projections, they haven't changed that much, but I'm always happy to see that line going down, barring any, changes in the virus spread or invasion of Canadian geese on March 22nd, starting in North Carolina at 7:31 p.m. The spring's looking pretty good, assuming things don't change. Now with that out of the way, I'm going to send it right back over to Chris and Jeff with the rest of the day's announcements.
Thank you so much, David. So, Jeff, what'd you do this weekend? Probably nothing.
No, I watched the UFC fights. It was the heavyweight championship.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, pretty close to nothing, but...
Okay. Now let's get on with today's announcements.
Attention all sophomores and juniors who are interested in applying to NHS. There will be a mandatory meeting on Tuesday, February 1st at 2:35 in the WBUC TV studio. You must attend this meeting in order to apply to NHS. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Morris in room 151 or email her at the email below. Unified Bowling is back. If you would like to participate on the team this year, please make sure you register by today. If you have any questions, please email Mrs. Wills or Allison Terrell at the emails below. Now let's send it over to Jeff with the rest of today's announcements.
Thanks, Chris. French Club will host a GJP night this Thursday, January 27th from 4 to 8. Please mention that you would like to support the OHS French Club when you order and pick up your order for the club to receive credit for the sales. The OHS yearbook is now accepting senior quotes. A message was sent through Jupiter Grades to all seniors. Quotes are due by this Wednesday. For questions, email Mr. Bach at the email below. That's all for today's announcements. Now let's send it back over to David for a look at today's sports.
Can you guys go like one broadcast and keep a straight face? That'd be really nice. Would make my job a lot easier. All right, anyways, moving on. Tonight in Buccaneer sports, the varsity bowling teams will be striking against Syracuse. The girls' varsity ice hockey team will be competing against Canton. The boys' varsity ice hockey team will be scoring against New Hartford. And the boys' varsity basketball team is going up against the Institute of Technology. That's all for your sports and show. Remember to drink plenty of water and have a great day, OHS.
Hi, I'm Mr. Primrose. I'm one of the co-advisors of the Ag Club, along with our great nurse here, Miss Harrell. And I just wanted to put a little plug out there for you guys to join the Ag Club, because we're going to be making some maple syrup in the spring. We're going to be incubating some chicks in the spring. We also planted some garlic outside that we'll be checking on. We'll be growing those chicks and hopefully getting some eggs by the end of the school year. And hopefully we'll be able to go out to Mrs. Harrell's place, because she makes a lot of maple syrup. So that's just options that we have for the spring. And we're also getting ready to plant seeds for vegetables and flowers. So if you want to be part of that, be part of the Ag Club.
We the mafia, Bills mafia, we the mafia, Bills mafia, we the mafia, Bills mafia, we the mafia, Bills mafia.